Hi, I'm Russell Nolting with the Russell Nolting Group, powered by Keller Williams Realty, St. Louis. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of my video blog. One of the questions I get almost every day is, what sets you apart from the rest of the realtors in town? You know, there are 7,500 licensed realtors in the St. Louis metropolitan area, and only 1% of us sell, on average, one house per week. In fact, the typical realtor in St. Louis today sells 2.5 houses per year. So the question I got was, what makes you different? What's the difference between the rest of the pack and top agents like me? I think two things distinguish the top agents, those who are selling one house per week or more, from the rest of the pack. The first is a comprehensive knowledge of what's going on in the St. Louis marketplace. At the Russell Nolting Group, each Monday, we produce the Russell Nolting Report. This is a detailed analysis of the entire metro area residential marketplace. We break the marketplace down into price bands, starting at $100,000 and going all the way up. We look at how many active listings are on the market, pending listings, sold listings, how many properties reduced price recently, how many expired listings are in the market. We also look at sale price to list price ratio and total days on the market for each of the price bands. In addition, we produce a sub-report that we call the luxury report. This details the same information for properties $800,000 and up. The reason we do this report each and every Monday morning is because we want to understand the trends that are happening in the marketplace so that we can predict what's going to happen next. If you're on the video blog page, you'll see in the bottom right-hand corner a link which will take you to this week's edition of the Nolting Report. Check it out, and if you sign in, we'll start sending it to your inbox every Monday morning. The second thing that I think makes the difference between the low-volume realtors and those of us who are selling at least a house a week is taking a proactive approach to this business. I've said on this video blog before that the typical realtor engages in the 3 Ps of real estate marketing. Put a sign in the yard, put the house on the MLS, and pray that somebody brings a buyer by. Our approach is different. We aggressively and proactively prospect for buyers each and every day. In fact, this is my call center. I stand here from 9 to 12 each day, not only looking for new listings, but also calling around neighborhoods, letting people know about the newest listing that the Russell Nolting Group has taken in the area. We do that each and every day because we're committed to taking a proactive approach to selling your home. The other thing that I think goes along with being proactive is being responsive. I was just talking to a colleague in the hall about a listing that I took. It was an expired listing. It had been on the market for about 6 months with another realtor. And I took the listing over. The phone rang within about 3 or 4 days. And the person on the other end said, "We've been trying to get a hold of the realtor for this property for weeks. Thanks for taking our call." I met him at the house a half an hour later, and they now live in that house in South County, South St. Louis County. The point is, we have to be responsive. The National Association of Realtors recently did a study that said that most realtors take 54 hours to return a voicemail or to return an email from a prospective client or from a current client. We do things differently here at the Russell Nolting Group. Thanks for tuning into this edition of my video blog. For more information, you can contact me anytime at 314-610-1452. That's my cell phone, 314-610-1452. Thanks, and have a great day.